Are you guys ready for your next comic? This side of the room's kind of slipping a little bit. You know, you guys got to show a lot more energy. Are you guys ready for your next comic? Hell yeah, man. Your next comic coming to the stage performed at Sketchfest, and he performs all over Northern California. I want you to give it up real big for Mr. Arjun Banerjee.
Thank you very much. I don't understand why people complain about Indian food. They say it gives them the shits, but food should do that. Like, if you're not pooping after you eat, see a doctor. I mean, if Indian food is the only food that allows you to poop, you should love Indian food. That'll clear you right up. People do often ask me where I'm from, and then I say Millbrae, and that is not the answer they were looking for. So they like to ask a follow-up question. They're like, where are your parents from? But at that point, I'm like, okay, your name's Arjun Banerjee, not a traditional Indian name. Like, where do you think my dad's from? And all of you are right, Maryland. I got you. But my mom, she is from India, so you got me. Which means I am the child of an immigrant, so I'm going to give you guys the inside scoop on the immigrants' elaborate plan to steal all your jobs. Okay? Step 1. We submit a resume. That's it. Get better at your jobs. But I'm an environmentalist, which means I feel like we should all do whatever we can to help save our planet. I've recently learned that one of the biggest things you can personally do to help fight climate change is to stop eating meat. And so after learning that, I have recently become a hypocrite. You want me to change my diet a little just to save the planet I live on? No. My sister, she's a conservation activist and a vegetarian, and she doesn't like that joke. But I think it's really funny that my dad raised 2 people. One who's trying to make it in stand-up comedy, and one who is literally dedicating her life to saving our planet. Because we are both gonna fail. We're all doomed. It's terrible. But it's okay. We banned straws, so we're safe. It's all good. Here's some bad news though. I got my credit card stolen recently. The thief ended up spending $341 at a Ross. I think they just bought a Ross. The other day, my friend, he was bragging. He was like, yo, man, I got laid using Tinder last night. And I was like, that's not that impressive. He used a hookup app to hook up. Like, what would be fucking incredible? He's getting laid on Yelp. That would be amazing. I don't even know how you do that. But I think in these past 3 minutes, we've gotten really close. So I'm going to tell you guys a story the first time I tried to have sex. It was the second opportunity I had to have sex. The first opportunity was me and a girl alone in her dorm, and she said to me, my roommates probably think we're having sex right now. And then I said, but then we wouldn't be able to finish watching this musical. So we didn't fuck. The first time I actually tried, I've been dating my ex-girlfriend for about 3 months. And at that point, I'd gone down on her like 100 times. And she had gone down on me like 3 times. But we were tied in orgasms. But look, in my defense, I'd never been with her before, so I felt a lot like Columbus, like I was discovering something that thousands of other guys had discovered before. And I was just constantly misidentifying things. I had no clue what I was doing down there. And eventually did find her clitoris when she just showed it to me. So after that, things were going pretty good. So one day the two of us were there, just deep in the throes of hand stuff, and I asked her, "Are you ready?" And she said, "Yep," and then turned around, and then I took off my socks because that felt appropriate. And let's just say, guys, at that moment, my erection was like Avatar: The Last Airbender. Because when the world needed him most, he vanished. And that is the story of the first time I tried to have sex. It is also the story of the second, third, fourth, and fifth time I tried to have sex. Eventually I got pretty tired of that. One time I was talking to one of my older friends, and he was like, "Hey man, just talk to your doctor about Viagra." But at that point I was still 18. So I had to talk to my pediatrician about Viagra. My name's Arjun Banerjee. You guys are really great.